When I was looking up images for the thumbnail, I was like, oh, well, that hints at something happening, because I saw some images of the game. I don't know, like, anything about this game. Indie? Maniac? I can't type it out. Indie. I'll just say indie. The girl is Sayori? Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Is that a fucking laugh or what? You don't look like you're laughing. That looks like a laugh right there. I overslept again. Panting. That was her panting. By the way, Indy, have you decided on a club to join yet? Probably the Doki Doki Leisure Club, I don't know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET, an N-E-E-T, a NEET, a net in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. I don't know what that word means, but thank you, I appreciate it. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Not in education, employment, or training. Oh, I never heard that saying before. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for any ounce of motivation. Duri must have come into the classroom while I was just spacing out. Fucking damn it. My phone thought I said something else. My phone was like, hello? And I'm like, no, I didn't say that. Fucking talk to me, phone. Don't. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the anime girl in the game. Siri. Yeah? I'm not talking to you, phone. God damn it. How do I pronounce this name without my phone listening? Her is vice president of the literature club. I'm not going to say her name because my phone keeps fucking listening. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Is this the Doki Doki Literature Club? Like the name of the game? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Indy, what a nice surprise. Do I know you? Welcome to the club. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. I looked at my phone and paused before I said that. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Really? Monica? It's great to see you again, Indy. I guess we do know each other. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I'm getting more and more used to like Japanese names the more I play these games, but I'm definitely butchering some of these names. Cause like all these fucking visual novels and dating sim games are usually from Japan. And I have to force myself to learn these different names that I'm not used to pronouncing. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, I wanted to go into the anime club, but my friend here was like, please go to this literature club with me. And the game is named Doki Doki Literature Club, not Doki Doki Anime Club, so here I am. So Indy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, anime, I like to read manga. That's all I really read. I don't really read a lot of books. I hate the big words without pictures, you know. Manga, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that's what he was gonna say. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I said manga, and these women actually read like long books, and my guy's like, couldn't I read manga, you know, with all the pictures and the anime stuff, you know? I don't read anything too crazy. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. What? I don't. There's 4 people. Where's the 4th? I don't know. What? Monica gets no dating options. Remember that? Oh, she doesn't? What the fuck? I don't know how this is gonna go because I only see the first word. Heartbeat. She like that. Kawaii. Chocolate anxiety. I'm really getting the middle girl right completely. Anime. Cry. Anger. Lust. You like, oh, okay. Friends? She likes Friends. Massacre? You like massacres? You are a messed up individual. Hold on, let me find the most messed up things. Fickle. She likes messed up things. I think I can fix her. I learned some things about you You like massacre. I don't know why you like that, but you like massacre. You remind me of the girl from Me Side. You're a little messed up. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. So it's important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they came, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Is that a fucking ooh-wah? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, There's never anything more important than anime, Sayori. You take that back right now, or I am leaving this club and joining the anime club. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. She puts her fingers together and does that thing. Please stop. Stop it. Come on. I would stop it. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? I start to button her blazer up from the bottom. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. If I have a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote? So I think I want to do Yuri because she likes death and destruction and murder and chaos.
And blood and gore and disembowelment and war and famine and genocide and anxiety and depression and sadness and despair and everything's so bad.
That's Yuri. I think a minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. She has really good cursive writing, by the way. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You could have wrote that in print, please, next time? I'm not very good with reading cursive. I'm kind of dumb. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? I feel like Sayori. This is so good, Indy. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe that's why. Because I had no idea what I like either. I understand you better than a lot of other people, So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an indie poem. And that makes it feel more extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That was cute. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Monica and Natsuki. So Natsuki? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. It just didn't invoke any emotions. I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. This is a very short. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. All right, we just got Monica now. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film, left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Oh god, it's long. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't know what that was about, but that was deep. That was good. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. And Indy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what maybe you're just jealous that Indian appreciates my advice more than he appreciates you. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Indy started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help Sayori! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes stop. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay. I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds.